Hey YouTube, I'm gonna do a little update on Kacuma. Cuckoo. Cuckoo. You can see she's very curious. Very beautiful specimen. Candoya cartonata cam. Anyways, she's not eating, and I don't know if I messed up her chin or if it was just shed that peeled. I'm gonna film under so I can see it in future reference. Because it looked like some of her jaw, like, peeled off. But I think it was stuck shed because her head hasn't shed ever, well, in captivity with me. So, see if I can get any. Anyways, I think it. Here, actually, let me look. No, it's stuck shed. It's definitely stuck shed. No, she's fine. She won't eat, though. So, my next line of action is I think I'm gonna get geckos, house geckos, maybe to feed her live. I really don't want to, and I don't want to kill anything. And then, what's that? A burn? Are you? No, it's not a burn. But she's such a beautiful animal. Yeah, her face is shedding. I can see it.
You don't leave those potatoes on the...
Anyways, I tried force feeding her pinkies. She didn't like that, obviously. I might do it again a few times. Yeah, it's not a piece of her jaw coming off. That's stuck shed. Anyways, she's a beautiful specimen, and she's really sweet. She has really likable personality traits. I just need to get her to eat. I'm gonna redo her aquarium differently. So as you can see, I have a big dripper, basic water bowl, need to fill it up, and then a little climbing post in her hide. Well, I'm thinking about getting some vines for her, lushing it up a lot bit, maybe put some sphagnum moss in there, but the big dripper's doing a good job keeping the humidity up, so you can see by that being moist. But I'm thinking about going to PetSmart or Petco, just a local big name pet store, and asking for like some sheds from some anoles or some geckos, and rub them on the pinkies, see if that works. I've heard rubbing is a good way to try and get them to start. I just cut her off a little short of her, sorry, my hands twitch and she's twitching. Repta aid, gave her 8 days instead of 10. It was just torturous at that point. I was causing her more harm than any good, so I decided to stop. What sucks is when I give her the geckos, she'll probably get rewormed right the fuck back up. If it gets to the point where she's starving, I'm just gonna give her to a shelter. I don't want to cause her any pain, stress. So if worst comes to worst, I'm getting rid of her, making sure she survives. I mean, I don't want to because I actually really like this snake. She's really sweet. Or I don't know the gender technically, but she's a very good snake. I'm gonna say she. I call all my snakes she. I haven't sexed any of them yet, but I have the probes. So I'm gonna keep trying to do pinkies. I'm thinking about actually buying a house gecko if she goes with rubbing, and just keep the house gecko as a pet and use that to keep rubbing the pinkies on instead of killing it. Sorry. And so far I mean, underground reptiles are pretty good. She's in healthy condition. It's just she won't eat, but that sucks. I'm gonna do a few shout outs to some people I like on Instagram, mainly Yuma Blood. It's one of my homeboys. Really cool guy. I think his name is Bad Blood Reptiles on YouTube. Yeah, it is Bad Blood Reptiles. And then Scaly Hannah. She's a really cool Instagrammer. She has a blood python. And I guess my own Banana Man Strikes Back XD. If you want to see more updates on her and my shenanigans, I use both these platforms as a personal outlet. There is no gain. There's no focus on the channel. This is simply me expressing myself. So, if you don't want to see me express myself, or you don't like the ways I express myself, I recommend you leaving, because you're not going to get much entertainment out of this dork. Super Hawk's down for a while. I popped the front tire at high speeds. Luckily, it was a slow deflate instead of just bursting. But yeah, we're gonna try and get Kacuma eaten. I've been misting her daily. She had her first shed in captivity, so she took on some of the colors from the cypress mulch. And that's all I have to say, YouTube. Stay updated. Trust me, there's more snakes to come. Currently, I don't have a job, but in the next few weeks I should get a job, and probably gonna put down like $200 into a Savu python next, which is a close relative of the white lips, but they don't get as big as the white lips because I'm not ready to deal with a snake that big, especially an arboreal snake. But that's really all I have to say. Let's say goodbye, little snaky snake. And she's like, no, I'm leaving. Deuces. All right, I'm done rambling.